Hi, everybody. Happy New Year. It's the 1st of January 2026. It's getting very sci fi, isn't it? When I was a kid, I used to read books and it'd be like, in the year 2026, we will be living on Mars, etc. So here we are. I hope everybody's well. You don't have too much of a hangover today. It's pretty much a holiday everywhere in the world, isn't it? Like it's January the 1st must be the biggest international holiday, I guess. I used to live in South Korea, and I lived in Seoul, and I lived in Turkey as well. And of course, on Christmas, 25th of December, it's not a holiday. It's not a holiday there. Um, so religious holidays. So I guess January the 1st must be the number one. So pretty much everybody's on holiday today. I thought it would be a nice idea to do a stream, but something different today. We're not going to do Fallout 4. I've been streaming a lot of Fallout 4 and The Walking Dead, which I'll be back on Sunday with that. Today we're going to do a different game. It's called Trolley Problems, Ethical Dilemmas. And it's a fun game. I bought it ages ago. I was going to stream this. This was going to be one of my first games to play, but things happened, and I'm only getting around to it now. To get around to doing something, it's on my list, and finally, I have got around to playing this game, and it's a really fun game. I was looking on Steam today. You can buy this game, I think, for about €1.50. It's really cheap, but it's really fun. Ethical dilemmas, right? So the only problem with this game for me is you're on a timer, and I cannot pause it. I need to change the options here. Your campaign will start. Wiggle effect. Wiggle it. No. CRT. I don't know what CRT means. What does CRT stand for? I'm not sure. We're going to put it into English. Solo, do you think you're mature enough to tackle these problems alone? You will have to take total responsibility. So if you disagree with any of my choices, leave a comment tell me in the comments, right? Co-op, splitting the blame, smart. Here you can get some more discussion time and multiple controllers. Ooh, unfortunately I can't do this online. Custom, the ticket lets you fully customize your experience. Perfect for streamers, education, or additional accessibility options, but unfortunately I can't because it's only for Twitch. And I don't stream on Twitch. Alright, let's get the game started.
The following game contains adult themes. It does not contain explicit language, sexual content, horror, or show violence. Choices matter, so please take your time. Player discretion is still advised. Please sign your name below, showing you understand and agree to endorse every decision you make.
And there's a note there at the bottom. The signature is in no way binding or even used. If something is binding, like a contract is binding, if you sign it, you have to do it. If I borrow money from the bank, it's binding, So, all right, let's, how do we do this? All right, class. I can never do this. Oh god, it's getting really bad. Class A. All right. With my job in Madrid, because I live in Alicante and my boss is in Madrid, they send me digital signatures. I think, and it's just horrible. Actions speak louder than words.
Trolley Problem Inc., founded to help people travel safely across the nation. All our employees must show 3 core values: responsibility, integrity, and respect. With that in mind, let's start your training.
Okay, so we've got into like human resources here, yeah? We're in onboarding, yeah? It used to be called, what They used to call it like induction. You know, you'd have an induction period when you started a job. It's induction. But now it's called onboarding, yeah? Welcome aboard. Welcome on board the good ship Ethical Dilemma.
There's a runaway trolley barreling down the railway
Okay.
tracks. On the tracks are 5 people unable to move. You're next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will switch to a different set of tracks. However, you notice there is a person on the other track. What do you do?
All right, 5 versus 1. I'm going to pull the lever, I guess, because...
So you're just going to do nothing?
No, I'm trying to decide. I'm going to...
I guess you're right. The more people
kill one person and save 5. That makes sense, right? Now, don't be judging me for any of my decisions here in this game, please.
Usually, we don't expect candidates to kill someone on their first day. Give the benefit of the doubt on this one. Just think a little more before acting next time.
Oh my god. Okay, so I've killed 1 person today. Thank you. Ooh. We've got a barcode here. 71.84% of players worldwide chose to save the 5. You agree with Reed Graves? This is the people who made the game. Okay, we're at 100%. Well, it made sense. Like 5 people, save 5 lives, and sacrifice 1 life. I mean, sorry. I mean, it would be different if I knew the person or something, but I don't. It's just random people, okay? This is just a thought experiment, everybody. It's not real.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
If it isn't
This
broke,
test will focus on the
don't
first
fix it.
principle, responsibility. Here's Polly. She's 5 years old. While she
Hi,
loves
Polly.
to play in the sand with her dolls, she dreams of looking after the world. Polly's destiny is to grow up to be a great doctor. More of us should take a leaf out of her book.
To take a leaf out of somebody's book is to, you know, copy them. Like, I mean, don't copy them, but like, you know, be inspired by that person. You know, try to be that person. To take a leaf being a page out of their book. Very typical expression there. So we've got Polly. She's 5. She wants to be what? She dreams of looking after the world, is to grow up to be a great doctor. More of us should be like Polly. Okay. Fair enough. Hi, Polly.
A trolley is heading towards another 5 people.
Hmm.
You're next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will derail and descend down a hill heading for the park's sandpit. You notice that Polly is in the sandpit, sculpting her dream hospital. What do you do?
I'm sorry, Polly. I'm sorry. Again, I'm going to go with saving 5 people.
Them just because they aren't as cute as Polly.
I'm going to pull it. I'm going to pull it.
Many of the 5 are children.
You pull the lever.
Or maybe all of them.
I'm going to pull it. Sorry. Sorry, Polly. Achievement unlocked. You killed a child.
That is an odd take on being responsible. The dictionary definition: to be the primary cause of something and so able to be blamed or credited for it. Are you to blame for the death of a young girl?
Okay, I'm in the majority. 54.89% of players worldwide chose to kill Polly. And I disagree with the owner of the game developers, the creators. Okay, so today I've killed a child and I've killed a person, an adult.
The end justifies the means.
Machiavelli.
The key to this test is integrity.
Good-looking guy.
This is Tyrone. He is a 30-year-old secretary at a law firm who enjoys binge-watching crime shows. Tyrone is a very large man. You don't really know anything else about him, apart from the fact that he has a severe phobia of trains.
Okay, he's 30. He works at a law firm. He enjoys binge-watching crime shows. To binge watch something is like, with Netflix, you watch an episode and then the next episode and then the next episode. We call that binge watching. You can also have binge drinking. Some people, maybe they don't drink alcohol for months and then they go out and they just go crazy for a day or two. So it's basically like and binge eating as well, just like eating too much. I think I was doing a bit of binge eating over the holidays, to be honest with you. Yeah, I definitely ate too much 2 days ago. All right, so this is Tyrone. He's a large man. You can see he's quite. Now, you see, this is a thing, right? In English, we try to be polite. I would not say this man, he's fat, because that's quite insulting. If I want to say to somebody that my friend, I'm not going to say my friend is really fat. I would say my friend is a little bit overweight. A little bit overweight, because we often downplay it in English. Imagine I borrow my father's car. Okay, I borrow my father's car and I crash the car. I crash it. And and then I'm telling you and I say, oh, yesterday I borrowed my dad's car and I hit another car and there's a small dent and he was quite annoyed about it. Now, I'm saying quite annoyed, but really that means he was furious. He wanted to kill me. You know what I mean? So this is very typical in English. I'm talking to a friend. My friend tells me, oh, I went to that new restaurant last night. The food was fantastic, but it was quite expensive. No, what was it? I'm trying to think. Sorry, I'm getting confused here. It was rather expensive. Now, by saying rather expensive, I know they mean it was incredibly expensive, yeah? It was incredibly expensive. I lost my train of thought there. My train of thought. Okay, so anyway, this is Tyrone. He's a very large man. He's rather overweight, as we can see. You really don't know anything else about him apart from the fact he has a severe phobia of trains. Okay, so he's not a friend of mine or anything. He's relatively young. He's 30. He's working. He's a secretary at a law firm. And he enjoys crime shows. Okay, that's very typical. Hercule Poirot, everybody. If you go into the playlists on Class A Plus English, I've played 2 or 3 Hercule Poirot games, yeah? You can go and check them out. All right, let's see what the dilemma is. I fear for Tyrone's life, though.
Now we are upping the ante.
Ooh.
You are on a bridge with Tyrone, watching a trolley speeding towards 5 people again. You can only stop it by deliberately pushing Tyrone off the bridge, blocking its path. Do you push Tyrone off the bridge? Or let the train hit 5 people?
Now, this is not so difficult, to be honest.
21 million people are starving in the world. Tyrone will thank you. He's planning to binge watch a lot this week.
I'm going to watch. I'm sorry. I'm going to save. I'm not going to push Tyrone. I'm not going to push Tyrone. I'll explain in a moment. If you disagree with me, leave a comment, yeah?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I've just seen an ambulance arrive. I believe Tyrone has just had a heart attack due to the stress of it all.
So everybody died. Okay, my reasoning behind that. Well, first of all, they said to up the ante, which has been to gamble bigger, yeah, to up the ante, to make it more difficult, to make it more emotional, maybe. For me, I didn't push Tyrone because he's next to me. I don't know the 5 people. You know what I mean? It's more distant. I don't know them. They're not my friends or anything. I don't know Tyrone. I just know he likes crime series and he's overweight, But still, I think it's the personal interaction. It's like killing. I think, in war, I think it's easy to be a sniper, you know what I mean, from a distance, shooting somebody 3 kilometers away and being really up close to them and, you know, sticking that knife in. I think it's a lot easier to be more detached from somebody. So that's why that was my choice there. However, he had a phobia of trains, and the situation completely stressed him out, and he had a heart attack. 48.86%. Notice I don't say 48.86%. That sounds completely crazy in English, all right? We always do it like number by number by number. 48.86%. 3.258. You know what I mean? Also, as well, we use it for buses. I don't say the 125 bus. I say the 125. If you're ever in London and you're looking for a bus and you ask someone, "Excuse me, do you know where the 325 bus is?" People won't understand you. They'll be like, "Oh, you mean the 325?" Okay, so let's have a look. Let's do a recap. I've killed 6 people and 1 child on my first day at work. Fantastic. This is going really, really well.
A cat has 9 lives.
Okay, a very typical expression in English.
Now for the final core value, respect.
The suffering
It seems
problem.
we've run out of resources to continue your testing. I'm going to need you to go and grab some mannequins. You will need to take the next trolley, so don't get distracted by that dog. The trolley leaves.
Who's a good
in 1
boy?
minute.
Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay, sorry. Now for the final core value, respect. It seems you've run out. Phrasal verb alert! To run out of resources. I think they mean people to continue your testing. We've killed everybody, yeah? To run out of petrol, to run out of money. You know, always, oh, at the end of the month, I always run out of money. I need to get paid, you know, because I've spent all my money. We can run out of time. We can run out of batteries. Run out of petrol in your car. We need to fill up the car. You'll need to take the next trolley so you don't get distracted by that dog. The trolley leaves in 1 minute. Now, trolley is an American word, and I think what they mean, it's not a train. I think it's more like a tram, you know? I think that's what a trolley is. I mean, for me, that's what it is, yeah? I would say a tram. In Europe, definitely, we say trams. Okay, I need to take the trolley. I need to take the tram. Where are we going? All right. What's the name of the dog, do you think? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
There is a dying dog down on the tracks.
Hmm.
No trolleys will use that line today, so the dog will not be hit.
Right.
You're in a rush. Do you kill the dog, putting it out of its misery, or leave it to die, cold and alone?
All right, that's quite easy. All right, I got 20 seconds, yeah? The dog is... it's dying,
Let nature
yeah?
take its course. Don't listen to the yelps.
Yeah. Do you kill the dog? I'm going to kill the dog, I'm sorry, because, I'm going to put it
I
out...
can't leave it there, to die alone.
No. No, I'm going to kill it. Because it's dying, it's cold, it's alone, it's dying, it's going to die anyway.
When you respect something, you're meant to care about its feelings and wishes. Instead, you just killed it.
Can I just mention I'm a cat person myself? All right, so what have we done today? We've killed a dog, we've killed 6 people and 1 child. 48.67% of players agreed with me. So I wonder, do you think are there more dog lovers than cat lovers in the world? I mean, I do like dogs, don't get me wrong. I really do like dogs, but I much prefer cats.
If you play with fire, you'll get burned.
Right. There's lots of
Oh, great.
expressions here.
I've just heard those kids are back. They keep sneaking down onto the tracks. With all the training from this week, you should be able to decide a straightforward outcome for these reprobates. Just remember, respect, responsibility, and integrity.
They're sneaking down onto the tracks, onto the train tracks. With all the training from this week, you should be able to decide a straightforward, uncomplicated outcome for these reprobates. You know, they're causing trouble. Okay, respect, responsibility, and integrity. Okay, I'm going to try and remember that.
5 trespassers have snuck down onto the trolley line even though signs
Sneak,
warn them of the
snuck.
dangers. The trolley is currently heading for a co-worker. Do you let your co-worker die or sacrifice the delinquents?
You see, I know they're children, right? I know they're kids. But then the co-worker, I have a connection. I work with them every day.
Weren't there, you would change the past, right?
I would. Oh, God.
I guess you value criminals over co-workers then.
I'm going to kill the trespassers. Because I know the co-worker. I have a connection with the co-worker.
You killed 5 kids.
That's definitely the wrong
Right,
choice.
then. I guess your results for the first week are in. I'll
57.46.
see what the suits upstairs think.
Okay, let's have a look. You killed 5 kids. All right, then. I guess your results for the first week are in. They've arrived. I will run these up the flagpole, meaning I'll tell my boss and see what the suits, the bosses upstairs think. To run an idea up the flagpole, yeah, is to kind of take the idea higher at work. You know what I mean? I'll take it to my boss and see what they say. And also we call the bosses the suits as well, you know? And they're always upstairs. Okay, so yeah, we killed 5 people. Oh look, you agree with 57.46% of players worldwide. People agree with me. And you agree with the game developers. My reasoning is I know my colleague, you know? I know the person. And I see them every day. Maybe I talk about the football match, or I drink a coffee with them, or whatever, you know? And that connection is going to kind of get me to save them, I think. I think that's what would happen in real life. Maybe. What do you think? Am I making the right decisions, or am I really messing up and making terrible, horrible mistakes here? Leave your comment, yeah? And I'll get back to you. Yeah, we can discuss that later on. Oh, envelope. Let's find out. Click.
Dear Sir or Madam, we have been following your exemplar practice this week at Trolley Problem Inc. and would like to thank you for your hard work, especially when some challenging decisions had to be made. We would like to invite you to take employment at the Trolley
I got the
Health
job.
Corporation, THC. This is a prestigious position and was created to help keep the public safe through all walks of life.
I think they're making a joke there. They've sent me the Dear Sir, Madam, a formal letter. It should be yours faithfully. Yours sincerely is for semi-formal if you're doing any IELTS. And yours faithfully is formal, okay? So we have, like, in the exams, yeah, for example, in IELTS exams, in the writing section, we have 3 types. We have formal letters, semi-formal, and informal letters. If you think about it, the salutation, if it's informal, it's to like a friend, right? Hey, John, how's it going? Hope you're well. See you later, Brian, you know? Now, what's the difference between formal and semi-formal? Well, semi-formal would be for somebody in charge, but you know them. So, for example, at university, a professor, yeah, you know, you need to write to your professor, but you know that, or your boss as well, you know. You need to be formal, but you know them, so you're going to go, Dear Mr. Jones, dear Mrs. Gomez, whatever, like that, right? And then formal is when you don't know the person. So maybe you're writing a letter of complaint, which is typical in IELTS, or um, you're writing for a job application or something like that. Yeah, so it would be dear sir, dear madam. Now, to finish it, you've got to think of it like this. So for formal, it's yours faithfully, and for semi-formal, it's yours sincerely. Now, I have to admit, I did not know this until I started teaching. It's something I learned. And I always tell my students to remember it like this: formal, faithfully, semi-formal, sincerely. Yeah, F and S. Okay. There's a bit of a joke here, yeah. We would like to invite you to take employment at the Trolley Health Corp, THC. Now, I don't know if you know this, but THC is the active ingredient in marijuana, which kind of makes people high and stuff like that. So I think that's a bit of a joke there by the game makers.
The best laid plans go astray. It looks like you've impressed someone upstairs with last week's answers.
Hey,
You've
hey.
been transferred to the Trolley Health Corporation,
Woohoo!
THC. THC is stoic, focusing more on justice, temperance, courage, and wisdom. We'll start with justice.
I am the law. Okay, so they were impressed by my hard decisions. Stoic, yeah, to be stoic, to accept what's happening, yeah.
Today, you'll be in A&E. A young male has come in from a car
Accident and emergency,
needs a
hospital.
heart transplant. There's only one in the hospital, and this heart is scheduled to be given to an elderly man waiting upstairs. He will surely die without it.
Young man.
You should get the heart.
Young man. Do, 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 do. There's the heart moving
Sounds
up.
like his car may have caused the accident.
Now you tell me. Jesus. He's probably a
News just
criminal.
in, the young male has alcohol in his blood. Was he
Drink driving.
driving?
Oh, God. Okay, I didn't know. No, but still, he's a young man. He can change his life, yeah?
You made an excellent choice. Well done. The elderly man deserved that heart much more. Oh. Oh, wait. Did you save the young guy? Oh.
52.32% of players agree with me, and the game developers disagree with me. I've killed 7 people, 6 children, and a dog so far. I'm doing really well.
You can't win them all.
Yeah, right. It's a good thing to remember here.
You're late. The hospital is rammed. Every staff member has their hands full, so you're going to have to go out on the ward and help the sick, gross, decaying people. Remember, temperance. Restrain yourself and think it through.
Okay, I'm late for work. The hospital is rammed. It's crowded. It's full. Yeah, I was on the metro or New Year's Eve last night in the city center. It was rammed with people. Yeah, so you're going to have to go out of the ward and help the sick, gross, decaying people. Remember temperance. Restrain yourself and think it through. Okay, just give me 1 second, everybody. I need to go and I need to go and not that one. Yeah, I need to go here. Yeah. Oh, not that one either. Yeah. All right, we're using the Fallout 4 because I forgot to make a slide. I need to go for a pee. Yeah. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right, I had to had an emergency there. I had to go for a pit stop. So if you disagree with me, leave a comment, okay? And we can see. Tell me what your opinions is, and tell me why. All right. Let's get back into the game. We're in the hospital. Let's see what's going to happen next. All right, we're in the hospital. It's really busy. Oh my god. So what did we just do? We diverted the heart transplant to the younger man because, well, he's young, the old man. Sorry. Oh my god, this is called the euthanasia problem. I'm a bit worried now.
A patient has begged to be euthanized. Euthanasia is currently illegal. You will have to be the one who gives the lethal dose. You will need to look into their eyes and end their life. What
No,
will
I'm
you do?
sorry. I'm sorry. It's against the law. It's illegal. Not doing it.
The family will be thankful. They can still feel good about sending flowers. The patient's going to be in a lot of pain. Just so you can feel in control.
I'm just following the rules. Yeah, I'm following orders. There's nothing I can do legally. Got death there.
Keeping them alive and in pain is what the majority of gods would have wanted. Playing the long game, I see you.
Okay, hang on. Make sure everything's working. Yeah, it's all good. Maybe turn up the volume a bit. Yeah. Okay. So 59.90% of players worldwide agree with me. So we could say IELTS, yeah, describing data just under 60%, you could say. And the game developers disagree with me. They would have euthanized. Kept alive against his will. Oh my god, it's impossible, this game. I mean, I do believe in euthanasia. Euthanasia.
The last few days have been tough. It was only a week ago you were on the trolleys. Today should be easier. You have a choice to make which some people would see as a good problem to have. It's just going to take courage.
Yeah, the last few days have been tough. Now, I do believe in euthanasia. I think people, if they should have the choice. But the point there was, it's against the law, you know? Okay, we got the transplant problem here. So, you know, you transplant organs like a lungs or heart transplant. I'm sure this is going to be fun.
You have 5 patients. Each needs a different organ, but no organs are available. A healthy young traveller comes in for a routine checkup. Their organs are compatible with all 5 dying patients. Do you kill the tourist and use their organs to save the 5 in desperate need? That's 1 life for 5.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Crikey. We're getting dark.
Yeah, we're getting really, really dark. What do I do, everybody? Do I kill the traveller so he's coming from a different country?
You don't have to kill the innocent traveller.
I don't think I could. I'm not that. That's a tricky one. I'm not going to kill somebody just because they've got a healthy organ.
You let 5 people die today.
No, I didn't. They were
Probably should have
dying.
looked into their backgrounds. Looks like one was researching into improving vaccines.
God damn it.
Hopefully that won't be an issue down the road.
So I've killed 12 people so far. I've kept 1 person alive against their will. I've killed 6 children and a dog. 79.13% of players agreed with me, and the game developer agrees with me as well. So I think I can say I made the right choice there. I'm not a monster, despite public opinion. Class A plus English is not run by a monster.
You can't make an omelette without breaking eggs.
Some nice expressions here that we have. Very typical
Promoted
expressions.
Yet again. You now run the
Hey,
hospital.
I run the
You've
hospital.
been asked to roll out a new vaccine in Central City.
Nice.
This vaccine will stop a large number of children from becoming severely ill, but you'll need to deal with their parents.
Right.
I need your words of wisdom.
Okay, my cool, calm, collected head. Bring it. Bring it on.
Do you start a mandatory vaccination program among children to stop this endemic? Slight problem. Clinical trial data suggest the vaccine will make 1 in 5 children severely ill, much worse than the virus itself.
Vaccinate. I am pro-vax.
Each week, you will cause 1,000 children to be severely ill.
Yep. For the greater good.
How did you answer the trolley one again?
I killed all the children. No. Compulsory.
Oh boy, you have angered those parents. A lot of messages coming in from a woman called Karen. I'm not sure if it's all the same person.
So in English, we you see it on social media now a lot for like kind of angry white woman, you know, and the kind of the generic name for the angry white woman on social media who's freaking out because her chips are cold, or somebody's speaking Spanish. Often they're in America, right? And you know, you see people speaking Spanish and they go completely nuts. Speak American, speak American, and you know. Go back to your own country, or go where you know you're not from here, says the white American. You know, so yeah, that's what the Karen joke is. There, we say Karens in English. So, 51.87% of players worldwide agree, and the game developer agrees with me. Ooh, you can see this because we had a lot of trouble with anti-vaxxers during COVID, right? You know, some very rational people I know became completely nuts with that. It's to control the population, not like the kind of we're being tracked or whatever, but just like really crazy stuff. Okay, so I've made a few kids ill. That's nothing to what I'm going to do in the future.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Very true.
Your hospital is getting noticed.
Brilliant.
You're now going to have to make some big decisions that
Right.
will affect a lot of people. While choosing, always keep in mind justice, temperance, courage, and wisdom. The people need you to be stoic.
To be stoic, you know, so like that I cannot influence the future, you know, and I cannot influence the past. I have to be in the moment. I have to be in the present. Okay, let's keep going.
Will you try to develop breakthrough medicines for the endemic? While testing, placebos will be given to thousands of ill patients. Without proper treatment, some will die today in the hope you could make a breakthrough tomorrow. Do you start the research or continue treating patients as usual?
I'm going to
Right thing? Who
start
needs new medicines anyway?
testing. I'm going to start research.
What are the four humors again?
Growing stoic there.
Blood.
There's going to be some collateral damage, yeah? Some people are going to die, I'm afraid, but it's for the greater good, everyone.
Developing new medicines is a smart move. Let's just let others
Thank
treat
you.
the patients. Hopefully they will.
And look, 70.23% of players worldwide agree with me, and also the game developers agree. So I think I've killed 1,112 people. I've made 1,000 kids severely ill. I kept that guy alive. I've killed 6 children and a dog. Okay. Doing pretty well. You can't win this game. It's just making choices, right? Okay, we got our new envelope. Let's find out what they want, what the suits upstairs want me to do next.
Dear insert_name.
Brian.
Congratulations. This letter is to certify that I have examined your work and believe you to be a perfect fit to fill the open position here in our Artificial Intelligence Division.
Ooh.
In this role, you will help to develop the next generation of driverless cars.
Nice.
The future is upon us.
I told you, everybody, 2026, we are living in the future. We are living in a sci-fi world. So what's next? Driverless cars. The future is upon us. The future is now, yeah? Okay. Let's see what they want. I'm up for the challenge.
Familiarity breeds contempt.
Very true.
Well, la-di-da, another
Thank
promotion.
you. Thank
You're
you.
now in charge of a private self-driving automotive division, SAD. First things first, your artificial intelligence needs some direction.
Right. Okay. AI needs my moral compass. The tunnel problem. Oh my god.
A self-driving car is travelling along a single-lane mountain road and is fast approaching a narrow tunnel. The car has 2 passengers. A child runs across the road but trips, blocking the tunnel entrance. Should the AI car hit and kill the child or swerve off the cliff, killing both passengers?
My obligation.
Has as much right to live as anyone else.
My obligation is to save the passengers, right? They are doing the experiment. I've
put this car
employed
on
them.
the road. Do you not feel responsible for their death?
Yeah, the passengers are under my wing of protection, and for that reason, I'm going to save them, I'm afraid.
There is a bigger issue here. How does the computer know that something in the road is human?
Right.
Do we have good enough data sets? Currently, a lot of AI only recognizes white men.
That's true, yeah. Okay, 71.48% of players worldwide agreed with me, and the game developers disagree with me. I think the world stands with Brian. The world stands with Class A, yeah?
Necessity is the mother of invention.
Again, another very typical expression.
Someone's in trouble.
Hmm.
The investors didn't like your last answer. They're also pissed because you brought up the dataset thing. This AI stuff is hard. I'm rooting for you this time.
Stuff. Things. What are you doing this afternoon? I've got some stuff to do. Nothing important. I've got to go to the supermarket. Get some food. I've got to go to the shop and buy a light bulb, yeah? I've got some... What's in my bag? Stuff. Phone. Whatever. Pen. Piece of paper. Something like that. Stuff. I'm rooting for you. I root for my team. Later this evening, my football team, my favorite football team, Liverpool, are playing Leeds. I will be rooting for my team. It's not a word I'd use, to be honest with you. It's a bit American, yeah? But yeah, rooting just means, supporting, So she's... Well, it's a female voice. I'm going to say she. She's rooting for me. She wants me to be successful.
You need to choose how you want to carry on developing the car's AI. Do you want to focus on a model that would always save as many lives as possible in an accident, or a system that would save our passengers at any cost?
Do you want to save our passengers?
Will people buy cars that will kill them?
Right. We've got to go with lives, right? I mean, I know I'm contradicting what I just said.
Hopefully people don't mind dying for total
Passengers.
strangers.
It's the company, guys. It's the company. We need to make sure that the people believe they are safe in our vehicles, in our automobiles.
Saving the passengers does help with our technical problems.
Right.
Current data sets discriminate against women and minorities. This solution means the AI doesn't need to determine if black women are people. Good work, I guess.
What? Saving the passengers does help with our technical problems. Current datasets discriminate against women and minorities. This solution means AI doesn't need to determine if black women are people. 45%, 45.53 agree with me, and I disagree with the game developers. 50% overall. The point being, if we're going to go corporate, yeah, if we want to climb the corporate ladder, I need to I need to look at what's best for the company and the product. And the product is a self-driving car. And what do we sell? We sell security and safety. If you get into our car, let us drive you, let us keep you safe, and yeah, everybody else better watch out. I I have taken the corporate coin.
Honesty is the best policy.
Okay, very true. Honesty is the best
The
policy.
technology these cars have in them is amazing. We know where everyone is at all times.
Fantastic.
Passengers just have to use an app to call them, and the closest one will be there in minutes. You can even make small talk with the AI while travelling. It's always listening.
It's always listening, everybody. This is very, very true. The technology can be amazing. We know where everybody is, all right? Everyone's been tracked. You just have to use an app to call them, and close one will be there. Okay, so it's like a kind of AI Uber. It's always listening.
A man is on trial. Police believe he committed murder.
The listening problem.
Allegedly, the AI's mic recorded a private conversation where the man confesses.
Oh,
Users don't know it's always recording. The defendant has denied access to their files. Do you bypass security and invade their privacy? You're happy to just let a potential murderer walk the streets.
this is tricky. Look, I've got the hammer of justice.
Oh, bravo. Now they'll be able to kill again. I'll let you
This
explain
happened,
to
didn't it?
victims' families.
This happened with the Amazon. What's the name of the Amazon device? Yeah, because
I have a feeling the investors upstairs will be happy with this.
yeah, this was
They
a
can
bad
publicise
decision.
how
I
their
feel
car
dirty
was
after that
deployed to
one.
defeat the terrorists.
I feel unclean after that decision. Really invading their privacy, you know. But this happened. What was it? What's the name of the? I think it was Amazon, and you know the not like Siri. Siri's on the phone, isn't it? Whatever it was. But there was a murder in America, and the murder was recorded on the Amazon device. And I think the police went through the courts to get access to it. Yeah, I think Amazon tried to resist, but they ended up having to give and the murder was recorded on it. You know. Now that leaves a bad taste in my mouth, invading people's privacy. But it was a murder. It was very, very serious. So I think that gives me enough leeway to kind of break the law. 49.22% of players worldwide. So it's quite split, just under 50%. And the game developers agree with me as well. I mean, it's murder. It's pretty serious. Well, you know, it's as serious as it gets, isn't it? Like, so I think that's the that's my reasoning behind that choice. But it leaves a bad taste in my mouth, I have to say.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
There's some great expressions here, yeah?
So the company has moved into delivery services now. They move pretty quick round here. Sounds like they've got some pretty important cargo.
I'm working with
Good luck
Amazon,
the new
aren't I?
workload.
All right, I'm working for Amazon, definitely. Let's find out the global warming problem. Oh, Jesus, here we go.
One of your cars has no passengers, but is carrying an irreplaceable prototype with the potential to end global warming.
Wow.
Fast approaching a narrow tunnel, once again a child runs across the road but trips. Should your AI kill the child or swerve off the cliff, losing the prototype?
Yes, everybody, I'm going to kill the child. It's for the
We must
greater good.
protect the world for the children. Just
Just not this one, exactly, yeah. We need to
a statue of them should make for a fitting memorial. In the far car park, obviously.
I made my choice. It's for the greater good. The least worst choice, I think, you know?
We have just recovered the child's body. Someone had to go and collect it. I don't think we'll be able to make a memorial statue without a photo. There isn't much left to go on.
Okay, so I've killed a child today. You agree with 73.71% of players worldwide, and disagree with the game developer. I mean, okay, you could say we'll just build another prototype. I suppose, Jesus, I suppose that would be the correct answer there, really, wouldn't it? You know? Yeah, I think I made a mistake with that one. You just make another one, don't you? Again, I'm feeling a bit dirty with my decisions here. Don't give me any power. I think that's what we've learned today, everyone. don't give me any decision-making power. What's this? Broccoli! Broccoli and carrots. A vegan cookbook. Fantastic. I'll have that. Not really sure what that's about, everyone, but anyway, yeah.
What goes around comes around. Well, this is embarrassing. We need some backup over at Trolley Problem Inc. Tommy, Tyrone's rotund twin, is a very large villain. I think that dead dog may have belonged to him. Maybe that's why he's here? Why didn't you save the dog again?
Because it was dying already, and I put it down. I put it out of its misery because it was already dying, and also I was in a rush and I needed to drink. I was late. I was late for my lunch, but basically the dog was dying, and that's why I made that decision. You know, and yeah.
Oh no. Tommy has lured 5 people onto the track. They'll never be able to get out of the way in time. He is standing up on the bridge watching. If you push him in front of the trolley, it will stop. Or you can stay out of this and let the police handle it. Ideally, he needs medical help.
I'm gonna push him. I'm gonna push him.
So gleeful. I bet he knew you would be powerless to stop him.
God, I mean,
Tommy must be really getting off on this.
God damn you, Tommy! Die! Die! And he's a criminal anyway, so, you know.
If only you'd saved that dog. Hopefully the media won't find out about this. People may blame you for his death.
81.74% agree with me, so I, you know. But the game developers disagree with me. I mean, it was 5 people got kidnapped, basically, got put into a thing, they were going to die. And I killed the guy who created that situation because he's upset about his dog, yeah? I'm sorry, but yeah, there are bigger things. Let's look what's happened. So we've killed 1,013 people, 8 kids. We invaded one person's privacy. 6,205 valued lives because we prefer the customer. 1,000 severely ill children. We kept a person alive against their will, and there's that stupid dead dog. And like I said, I'm a dog person. I'm a cat person, so, you know, I stand by my choice.
Every man has his price.
This is very true, and I think I've taken it already for the company.
Oh, good, you're back. Everyone's getting into subscription services these days, so let's try that. Instead of selling something to someone once, let's make them keep paying for it.
Right.
Let's keep that money rolling in.
Let's do it. That sounds like a plan.
The investors have come up with an idea, but we need to run it by you. Should we develop a subscription plan so that our customers, who pay monthly, are valued more
Jesus
by the car
Christ.
during its accident prevention calculations?
Should we develop a subscription plan so our customers who driving the
What if
car?
people can't afford this press coverage.
Valued more by the car during its accident prevention calculations? No. That is wrong. That's wrong.
Who are you to decide how people spend their money?
No, it's wrong. We can't have like tiered systems for like accident prevention for our customers, you know. You pay more. No, that's wrong.
I don't want to question your decision. You've obviously thought long and hard about
I
it,
did.
but well, this is a bit awkward. I wasn't aware you were such a spineless commie. Next, you'll say you're going to pay the company taxes.
They're calling me a communist, everybody. A spineless, a cowardly communist. Failed projects won. 62.4% of players worldwide agree with me, and the game developer agrees with me. I think that's a win, yeah?
It's better to be safe than sorry.
Caution.
Sounds like we have some leaky workers. The subscription prototype has gotten out to the media, so we're going to have to go full damage control mode here.
What do they mean? Leaky workers, leaking to leak information to like the journalists. Do you remember WikiLeaks? Yeah, WikiLeaks was they would get information, government information, and put it on the internet. Yeah, to leak the news. Yeah, or to leak something. So maybe you see it in politics a lot, right? The subscription prototype has gotten out to the media. Someone's leaked it, so we're going to have to go full damage control mode here. Okay, and there's the scapegoat problem. Scapegoat is a nice word. If you go to the Class A Plus English community page, I do pretty much daily quizzes there for vocabulary, and one of them is the definition of what is a scapegoat. The scapegoat is when we blame someone. One person gets blamed. So imagine a project fails, and everyone blames the architect. You know what I mean? That the architect is being made the scapegoat. It's from a Jewish custom, I think. They used to put they write sins on pieces of paper or something and attach it to a goat and then send the goat off into the desert. And that would kind of cleanse them of their sins, you know?
The subscription prototype leaked. You need to fire a department to save face.
Okay.
Do you fire the 5 graduates, who can probably get new jobs, or fire Francis, a lovely old soul who won't be able to find a job? There's no way of knowing who is actually responsible.
I'm going to go with Francis. I'm really sorry, Francis, but again,
Hiring another 5 to replace them is going to be hard work.
Exactly.
How are we going to function in the short term?
Sorry, Francis. Sorry, Francis. I'm being ageist. I'm discriminating.
I wouldn't look at the obituaries today.
Jesus Christ.
Turned out this job was everything to Francis. And I mean everything.
38.45% of players worldwide agree with me, so that's a no. But the game developers agree with me, so that's a yes. All right. Funny though, everybody playing the game would just fire the 5 graduates, yeah? Or the majority, at least,
Watch
anyway.
the donut, not the hole.
Okay, that's definitely an American expression.
Great. So the prototype subscription-based AI car has a fatal error. It has been coded to avoid hitting subscribers at all costs. It is now accidentally hunting them down. So far, it's run over 5 colleagues. This one is a doozy.
Doozy, American expression meaning it's really easy. Okay, so we've developed a driverless car that's hunting down subscribers. And it's a really easy solution. Okay, let's find out.
An experimental car has stalked and murdered 5 colleagues. Do you throw the coders of the project under the bus and have them arrested for negligence, or do you save them by blaming it on the possessed devil car, as it was clearly an accident?
I'm going to go with the coders, yeah. It's not going to wash
The
that.
coders were clearly under pressure from you to make such a mistake.
I'm sorry, but I'm not blaming
Maybe all of this
the
is your
devil.
fault.
No, it's never my fault. I'm blaming the coders. I'm not going to blame the devil. Satanic car here, yeah? Sorry, guys.
The 5 coders who made the mistake are now being dealt with. They will each get a 10-year prison sentence. Maybe you did push them too hard.
64.11% of players agree with me, but I disagree with the game developer. Okay, so 5 people have gone to prison, 1 person lost a job, failed project, 1,013 people have been killed. I've killed 8 kids. I've invaded 1 person's privacy. 6,205 people's lives are devalued because
If you're not
I'm
paying
protecting
for
the
product,
subscriber.
then you are the product.
Very true.
Due to the killer car, we may need to pivot away from selling hardware. How about we get into the software industry?
Right.
How about a free car ride service?
Free car ride service? What the hell are they talking about? This is the social problem. Let's find out.
New idea. Users get shown ads while they travel for free in driverless taxis. We get paid by the marketing agencies for gradually changing the behaviours of our passengers through constant commercials.
Right.
Users would be our product, not the driverless cars.
Keep selling the murder cars or move
No
to
one wants to own
driverless
things
taxi
anymore.
service. Yes, they do. People hate adverts though.
want people to
But
have free
it's
travel.
free. Let's do it. The cars have been a disaster, right? Wow.
Oh, great. The free travel thing seems too good to be true, and there are now rumours that you run a human trafficking and child sex ring. Apparently, if you buy our cars, they smuggle people while you sleep.
I've been cancelled. The free travel thing seems to be too good to be true, and there are now rumors that you run a human trafficking and child sex ring. Apparently, if you buy our cars, they smuggle people while you sleep. People do not like you at all. 66.3% agreed with me, 03, and the developers disagreed with me as well. Minds controlled. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what's that? 1.6 billion, yeah? I don't know.
A fool and his money are soon parted.
Right, what time is it? It's about an hour, so we're going to finish after this one, yeah?
Oh, these last few days have been a PR nightmare. You can't win with journalists. We need to do something to show we have morals. I will find some money to get us through this. Spend it quick.
Okay. The charity problem. PR, public relations nightmare. It's been a nightmare. That's very typical when you've been having a bad time. Oh, the party was a nightmare. Or the journey to London was a nightmare. The plane was delayed and blah, 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 you know? So we often kind of exaggerate like that with this expression. It was a nightmare. So we need money. Everyone thinks I'm a human trafficker.
To help with public
They're trying to
relations,
cancel
we're going
me.
to give some profits back.
Right.
Do you want to give money to our loyal customers worldwide who you tricked into buying your products, or to your underpaid workers who've been through so much because of you?
Sorry, it's corporate life here. It's customers, yeah? By the way, this is not... I'm only choosing. This is not really me, yeah?
Good look.
Um...
I guess you don't value your employees as much as I thought.
Customers. I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with it. Now, in reality, I would choose the workers, everybody, but just for the game.
Maybe buying love like this isn't the best way. If we want to share our extra profit fairly, it should probably just go to the publicly appointed government. Almost like a tax. But let's not call it that.
20%, just under 21% of people agreed with me. The game developers did. I'm trying to climb the corporate ladder in this game. That's what I'm trying to do. These are not decisions I would make in reality, of course, but I'm trying to get on here, you know. And anyway, all right. So pretty much the whole world disagrees with me. Well, 4 out of 5 anyway.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
Another
You're trending,
idiomatic
but now
expression.
We're going to get copycats.
Right.
Soon everyone is going to be developing AI. Only the smartest and most ruthless will be profitable. Is that true evolution?
The advertising problem. Okay, one more and then I'll finish it then tomorrow morning, okay?
A competitor is advertising a similar car. The difference is their AI is fantastic. It doesn't even discriminate against women or minorities. Do you lie in your advertising to get the upper hand, or tell everyone your car is still closed-minded?
My car is racist. No, we lie.
Oh, secret prejudice. The best kind. Hashtag fake news. You may be in this for the wrong reasons.
It's advertising. Of course we're lying.
People know we spread misinformation and don't spend time developing our software for women or people of colour. It's like that in tech. Users only care how easy it is for them. Get over it.
Jesus Christ, 38.84 agree with me, but we agree with the developer. Okay, I lied. It's advertising. It's business, yeah? All is fair in love and war and AI driverless cars.
The best things in life are free.
I find this game quite addictive, though. You know, I keep clicking and...
Due to your technology, our world is changing. People are losing their jobs to machines, which in turn makes items
My
and services
technology.
more accessible and affordable for countless consumers. But with worldwide unemployment at an all-time high, what do you plan to do about it?
So we can see some social unrest there. The army are on the streets. People are protesting. The unemployment problem. This is only Tuesday. Due to your technology, our world is changing. People are losing their jobs to machines, which in turn makes items and services more accessible and affordable for countless consumers. I don't know if this is true. I think it's going to get more expensive. With worldwide unemployment at an all-time high, what do you plan to do about it? I've got a couple of ideas, actually. I would say a 4-day working week to begin with, and also a universal basic income.
If you develop your AI further, many will lose their jobs. Taxi drivers, delivery men and women, and couriers will become extinct within a few years, but you will make a lot of money.
Ooh.
Do you continue development?
Oh, for God's sake, what's happened here? What's going on?
I take it you haven't read Ovid's Metamorphoses.
What's going on? Continue. What's going on here? Vance.
Spoiler.
JD Vance.
At the end.
What the hell is going on here? Has the AI taken over? Just because I agreed with JD Vance's report.
This AI will not only make it stronger and more intelligent, but it will also be able to adapt. This could be the start of the singularity.
Ah, singularity, when the when AI gets consciousness. All right, finish. Let's go for it. Your game ran into a problem and needs to restart. We're just collecting some error info. It looks like you've made some bad choices. Click anywhere to restart. Yeah, I think I have made some bad choices.
A bad workman always burns his tools. We've been attacked.
Okay,
I
hackers.
don't want to alarm you, but I can't turn off these alarms. Also, I have alarming news. 5 cars have been hacked and are now under someone else's control.
Typical hacker there with the hoodie. Numbers going down his face. Sounds about right. Must be a hacker.
5 cars have been hacked. It is now a major concern that more vehicles could be remotely commandeered. This is tough. Do you recall all cars which could be compromised, or roll out a quick but potentially ineffective software update and hope for the best?
Software update. So, no, we don't recall
Even the
everyone.
patch notes say this update does nothing.
Okay, we better recall. We better recall
If the
because.
cars can't drive themselves, how can we get them all back here?
Good point. Good point. Yeah, we need to recall it. Yeah. Yeah, we
Just
had
like
to.
my father. He would try to keep everyone happy, but ultimately just get in the way. Having said that, I think even he would see this as a lost cause and move on.
500,000 recalled cars. 78.63% of players agree with me, but the game developers disagree. Oh my god, look how many jobs. Whoops.
2 wrongs don't make a right. One of the big brains in the lab has been able to reverse engineer the hacking code and fix this mess once and for all. We also know their method of breaking into the system. I bet it was our competitor.
Right.
Using the fix from our hacked cars, we've made our own hack, which you can now use to control our competitors.
Ooh.
I bet it was them who attacked us in the first place. So, will you hack our competitors?
Hack. It's business. All's fair in business and war, everybody. If they did it to us, we're going to...
It's illegal, but they probably won't find out.
This is a share price or something, yeah? It's illegal, but they probably won't find out. They better not find out, yeah?
Anyway, I think you'd be pretty popular in prison.
Thank you. This is from Confucius, right? We'll look at this at the end, these dilemmas, these ethical dilemmas. It's quite a cool game, this. It's going, this game costs like €1.50 on Steam at the moment.
Hacking code. I don't think a human could have written it. I'll dig into this a little more.
I don't think a human could have written it. We'll dig into it. I'll research this a little more. You carry on. The rehacking problem. You agree with 36.30% of players. Oh my god. And disagree with the game developer. So it looks like that was a wrong decision, everybody. Okay. I'm going to finish it there. I'll be back tomorrow morning with this, yeah? I hope you enjoyed that, yeah? It's a funny game. It's just a kind of a simple game with ethical choices. Unfortunately, I can't pause it, so I'm kind of like against the clock as such. The clock is running down, so I'm trying to make the least worst decision, because, do you kill the passengers or do you kill the child? They're both horrible decisions. But anyway, it's kind of funny though as well, I think, as a mental exercise. If you agree or if you strongly disagree with any of my decisions, please leave a comment. Yeah, we can talk about that. I'm going to be back with this tomorrow morning, okay? And yeah, probably around 11 o'clock, because it's quite a short game, I think. So we should be able to finish it tomorrow. So again, if you haven't already, January the 1st, New Year, press the like. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Just follow the channel and put on notifications. And we'll be back to Fallout 4 and The Walking Dead in the next day or two, okay? I hope everybody's well. Enjoy what's left of the holiday today, and I will see